Idiot. Happy Monday. Little Lily decided to join me in the morning. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. She normally never leaves her cushion before like 11 a.m. downstairs, like her spot, but oh, she's the best. She literally, when I fell asleep last night, she was on top of my feet, and it was the most adorable thing ever. Anyway, hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, I don't know why I feel like I have to put my hand up. Anyway, that is Miss Lily, my pride and joy, my best friend, my little fur baby, little gray tabby. And yeah, I'm about to head over to work at Lululemon. I have an earlier shift today. I have to see if I have enough time to make myself like a quick breakfast and coffee in the span of 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so we got some oatmeal. I was thinking of doing eggs, but honestly, I don't know. Oatmeal, that works fine. These are so easy. Making coffee number 2, or like 2.5, I wanna say. On days where I have like an earlier shift at Lulu, I like to take my lunch break or whatever break in the car and just enjoy the sun, because sometimes I feel like, well, a lot of the times I end up in the back, which I love, but I come outside and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's actually light. I'm used to like artificial lighting, so I just like to take it in. I just had a really nice bagel sandwich. Literally the best bagels ever in like the Jersey Shore, New Jersey area or whatever. It's called Bagel Masters. They are my absolute favorite. Their egg everything bagels are incredible. I got an extra one so I can have it tomorrow morning for breakfast, and I'm quite excited. Yeah, my break's about to end. I finished my coffee that I made earlier finally. So like 2.5-ish cups of coffee. But yeah, I don't really have any other exciting updates. I feel like this angle is like absolutely horrendous. There we go. Phone vlogging, woo! Okay, I'm gonna go back to work now. In between lectures now, well, actually earlier was a tutorial. It was like a discussion based, and at first I didn't realize that, like, yes, it ended up being at the time that it was originally scheduled, but it was, one was happening in person while simultaneously the one was happening online for people who are overseas. And it was me, I mean, there was a handful of us, but I was technically the only international, at least there at the moment, so which is totally fine. Lily has joined me. She is helping. Oh my gosh, look at her. She is helping me stay zen. What time is it? 9:09 p.m. It starts at 10. It's 10 to 12. I'm gonna try my best to stay up, but since it is recorded, it depends how I feel. I feel like it's like one of those things, because this time yesterday, I kid you not, or this time in the last couple days, I was wide awake. Didn't want to be. Did not want to be, but I was wide awake. And of course now, I'm like feeling it, but like I want to get cozy in my bed, but then I know like just gonna get tired, or at least I think I do. But yeah, task of the week while in class was puzzling. Last week I was doing my nails. I probably will puzzle just to keep myself busy, and like a change of scenery from just sitting and, you know, staring at my desk, the computer screen. I've been waiting for this vlog to export from Final Cut Pro, and it's been taking forever. Share successful, woo. Okay, I'm going to go finish uploading this and hit and publish, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit, because I'm gonna be up for a while. Well, this one is snoozing away on my bed, making me so jealous. She literally fell asleep on my feet last night. Like, I fell asleep with her on my foot. Which normally, like, she will leave right when she senses that I'm like getting ready to go to bed. Like, she knows like the motions that I do. And even my sleep app that I talked about in the last vlog picked it up because it said I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep, but I know for sure I got more because I don't remember tossing and turning or like waking up in the middle of the night to my knowledge, but it picks up on sound. So the app was probably picking up on the sound of her moving. Cause I passed out last night, praise. So, you know, she's been hanging. She joined me this morning for coffee. Wow, we are spending so much time together, Liz. Happy Tuesday! I feel like I look so rough right now, but oh well, it is. I'm so excited. So a new cafe in my localish area just opened up today, and I just parked and I'm gonna go in and I'm so excited. They have a flat white on the menu. They actually reach out to me like early fall, late summer, asking to send me coffee whenever they got it, and they sent me the sweetest care package with like beanies and their logo, and I reviewed them in October, I did give them a good review. I did really enjoy their coffee, especially their Mexico, I believe it was a single origin coffee, I don't remember, but yeah, so I'm quite excited. I don't really know what to expect. There's a lot of cars here, so it's like not even 8 a.m. So I hope I can like get a seat. I don't know what the lab's gonna be like, but we'll see. So I ended up getting a vegan, I believe it was banana bread. Ooh, and there's chocolate in there. I'm so excited. They bake everything in-house, and then I got a flat white with them. Let's go. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a logo on the cup. My gosh, it was such a small world. I was like drinking my flat white, and one of my friends texted me, and one of my friends messaged me and was like, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, wait, what? It was such a small world. Basically, one of my now friends, Charlie, who I do all of her like virtual cycling, and she's actually also my life coach. She like is mutual friends with the owner who just opened up this cafe, and so we were all there chatting, and it was just so nice, and I wish them the best. I definitely was happy with the way they froth the milk, which definitely is extremely so important, especially with a flat white, and avocado toast, which wasn't $18, by the way. And yeah, I think it'll just be a cute place to like go and sit down and get work done. Like I could see myself like bringing my laptop and stuff, and yeah, it's just I really miss just the cafe culture aspect of everything, and going to a cafe and getting work done, and so it was just a really nice treat. Thankfully, I don't have a lot going on today because it's only 9 a.m. I do actually have coaching at 11 today. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I don't think I ended up filming a clip last night, catching you guys up on my second lecture, but basically I got almost an hour in, and I was just like, I'm exhausted. I know this lecture is going to be recorded, and I know that if I just watch it tomorrow morning, I'm going to be much better at retaining the information. I can't remember if it's like a thing about being marked like present, you know, for attendance, but worst case, I'll, you know, reach out to my professor, and everyone's very aware that there's a very big time difference. Like everyone was like, what time is it there? And I'm like, it's late at night on the day before, because you guys time travel over down under. But yeah, so that's kind of a plan. And then I have class at 4 to 6, an hour break, and then 7 to 9. I have my first lectures. It's technically 4 lectures, for my accelerated course are happening today, so grad student day in life. Woo! Okay. I have to catch up on... Okay, I'm almost done with A While Till 9 podcast episode. And then after that, oh, it's gonna start playing. And then after that, Knew What We Said episode, because it's Tuesday. So, I think I've determined Sundays and Tuesdays are my favorite days of the week. I think I've determined that. What are your favorite days of the week? Question of the day. Let me know in the comments. What are your favorite days of the week?
Is a factor in driving the development of environment-aligned cities, planning and managing urban pollution. It's different.
There is a life I lead in this city, worrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. Doesn't make it easy.
A 1 hour break between 2 lectures means I bake cookies. Of course, this one that I broke apart messes up the shot, but you get the gist. Peanut butter, chocolate chip, dairy-free, gluten-free. Had my first hour lecture, had my dinner during it, 5-minute break, my second hour lecture. Almost done with my hour break before my last 2-hour lectures. So it was 2 hours, a break, and another 2 hours, but 4 1-hour lectures total. And so I was like, you know what? I'm really in the mood for cookies, and I don't have any cookies, so I'm gonna bake some cookies. And I was wondering why the dough was so crumbly. I normally use coconut sugar, but I was out of coconut sugar, so I had to use normal sugar, or, well, brown sugar is technically what the recipe recommends, but I normally use coconut sugar, and I'll link the recipe down below. I literally make them all of the time. So easy, so simple, naturally gluten, dairy-free, and you can easily make them vegan with an egg substitute, but I forgot to add the egg, so literally 6 ingredients, maybe 7, and no wonder the cookies looked really crumbly, and I was like, what is going on? And even the dough felt dry, and I'm just like, I'm an effing idiot. So it's okay. I'll still get some sugar and chocolate in me. It's just not ideal. I'm happy. I was gonna use my good Fix and Fog cashew butter, which is my absolute favorite peanut butter company out of New Zealand. Well, actually, technically second favorite. My actual favorite is called Bay Road out of Dunedin, and I would get it at the farmer's market every Saturday, and then I would drag my boyfriend across. I would drag Hayden across Dunedin looking for local stores and shops that sold the peanut butter when it wasn't Saturday. Now they do actually have their own cafe, like a peanut butter cafe with coffee and everything too, which I went to last time I visited Hayden in New Zealand, and it's great. One of my favorite peanut butter companies of New Zealand, Fix and Fog. I found them at a local grocery store a couple weeks ago. Well, they're cashew butter, and I was going to use that on these cookies, but I'm happy I didn't because I effed them up and forgot the egg, so yeah. Happy I just used random Trader Joe's peanut butter instead. But during this lecture, I started my nails in my last lecture. I'm gonna have to clean them up a little bit just because I got crap all over them. Probably gonna do my nails, maybe puzzle. I just concentrate much better if I'm multitasking, and obviously I would prefer to not be on my phone because it's quite, counterproductive if you feel. Hello, it is Wednesday. I have not picked up the camera yet today, but we have a little Lily snoozing. She's been literally my queen. I am currently rocking a yes, it's a new sweatshirt, but it's also not new because it's been a work in progress. But basically, Project Align, I'll link them down below, where I do my virtual cycling, virtual workouts, literally for almost a year now since quarantine started, which is crazy. It just says Align for Project Align. Really talented, hand stitched, and yeah. So I got this in the mail, and so I got it, and then I tie-dyed it, and then the girl super talented girl who's doing the embroidering didn't want to do the colored flowers because she heard that I was going to tie-dye it, so she didn't want it to mess them up. So just got it, and super cozy, and yeah, just chilling. I just did a coffee review over on my Instagram at Coffee Nut. You know the drill. This is Conseco del Sur Coffee Co. Oh, I think I said in the review Coffee Roasters. I apologize. But they sent me 4 of their single origins, and they honestly were all super good. But I decided that their Panama was my favorite. But full review over on my Instagram. Go check that out. And yeah, I love when roasters send like little like informational cards with like so much information on the back of each roast. And then they even sent over, well, of course, a note, which I love. And then like this is always so cute, like little roasting. I was about to say roasting notes color wheel, but I guess that's what you could kind of call it. I don't know. Oh, literally says it on the top of this. Coffee Tasters Flavor Wheel. The things that happen when you read. Crazy. Also, the scratch is like pretty much gone on my forehead. So I was literally complaining about it all last week. So no more complaining about it because it's gone. Start off the day, I had a Lulu staff meeting. And then I had cycling this morning, and honestly, I've been, not really doing much. Oh, well, yesterday, during all of my 4 lectures, like, look how much I'm getting done on that puzzle. You can tell that Lily, like, sat in this general vicinity, but yeah, it is almost done. Also, like, queen. So anyway, on the agenda for the afternoon, drink some more coffee, of course. And I have to watch a lecture recording from a course that I normally have Tuesday evenings. But like, I guess the day that there was like normally a lecture was some holiday that I'm completely unaware of what holiday it could have been. The point is it was a holiday, so it's just a recorded lecture. And yeah, I gotta catch up on that. And I was just assigned something for a really intimidating group project for my accelerated course that started yesterday. Like, getting straight into it, it's a debate and I'm quite terrified, so we're gonna figure that out. She is just so incredible. Of course now I have like a pimple here, but yeah, we're just hanging, usual Wednesday afternoon stuff.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cup my tea. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy.